Hello and welcome to today's Brain Meet Body class. This is called Reset Your Day. So in this LYT Yoga PT developed method, we always start with a reset, or 99% of the time, where we're doing a bridge and some core and some low lunges, working from that neurodevelopmental, like baby getting on its hands, getting on its feet, pathways in our brain. So we're going to do that today, just turning on the deep core muscles, getting our big joints moving, like the shoulders and the hips, so that you can get on with your day in a really lit up way. So come on down to your back. If you have something like a block, that is ideal. And arriving on your mat, on your back with the feet on the floor, taking a breath in, opening your mouth, letting it out. Just arriving to your practice. Feeling into your feet to start. So feeling into the big ball mound, pinky ball mound in the heel. That's that tripod in your foot, giving you a really stable base. That's where you want to feel the weight bearing. And then press into your feet and lift your hips off the floor, feeling your glutes around your sit bones start to light up, and slide the block, the flat or medium setting, under your sacrum at the base of your spine. That feels like a big flat bone right above your tailbone. A good amount of your butt flesh should be hanging off the front of the block. And then bring your hands right onto your hips. Let's start to move the hips a bit, lifting the left knee above the left hip, and then setting it down, lifting the right knee above the right hip and setting it down. So just marching it out here. Feeling that your low belly and your low ribs have a little hug into your body. Feeling that your shoulder blades in the back of your skull are rooted into the floor. And then really working to stabilize this. Even though the weight is in the block instead of your core, feel how your pelvis wants to shift around when you start lifting your legs. So you really need to draw in from both sides of your pelvis, because we're going to now slide the block out from under us, so that all the weight is now in your body. Feel your legs light up, your core draw in, turn on. And then we'll do that again. Push into the right foot, lift the left knee, and lower. Much harder. Lift the right knee. Keeping the hands on your pelvis, on those hip points, to make sure that they stay level. Feeling the glute of the foot that's down, really working to stabilize. Keep drawing the low ribs and the belly in so you're not feeling this in your low back. Use your hands on your body to give you the feedback to make sure you're staying lined up. Good, and then keep your feet down. Keep reaching the tailbone towards the top of your mat. Poke your butt, make sure it's nice and on. And then take your arms straight up above your shoulders, flex at the wrists. Let's stretch our wrists out. Pull the right fingers down with your left hand. Breathe. And then switch, pull the left fingers down with your right hand. Breathe into your ribs, breathe into your armpits. And then bring the hands back onto the thighs. Slowly start to tiptoe the spine down. Very nice. Hands behind the head, cup the skull. Draw the elbows in towards each other. They point up to the ceiling. Feel the weight in your sacrum. Feel your low back has a nice natural little arc off the floor. Take a breath in. And then pull the ribs down to the back ribs. Lift the shoulder blades. Gaze at your thighs and then start to widen your elbows, staying off your shoulder blades. Draw the elbows back in and then inhale and lower. Exhale and lift. Do that again, so feel everything drawing in and down, and then widen the elbows. Feel the demand change into the core, but stay off the shoulder blades. Bring them back in, support the weight of the head. Inhale and lower. Exhale, pull in and down, lift. Widen the elbows, widen the shoulders. And then lift the right knee and put it down. Draw the elbows back in, inhale and lower. Exhale, pull in and down, lift. Widen the elbows, lift the left knee and lower it down. Bring the elbows back in, inhale, lower. Exhale, pull in and down, adding on, widen the elbows, lift the right knee, put it down. Lift the left knee, put it down. Elbows back in, inhale, lower. Exhale and lift. Widen the elbows, lift the left knee, put it down. Keep drawing the belly in, lift the right knee, put it down. Elbows in, inhale, lower. We've got two more. Exhale, lift. Widen the elbows, lift the right knee, put it down. Lift the left knee, put it down. Do that again. Right, lift, left, lift. Elbows in, inhale, lower. Last one, turning everything on. Exhale, lift, widen the elbows, staying off the shoulder blades. Lift the left knee, put it down. Controlling this, lift the right knee, put it down. Feel the weight stay in your sacrum. Left knee, put it down. Right knee, Put it down, draw the elbows in and lower down, release. Very nice. Lift the legs up, take your feet up towards the sky, draw a circle with your feet so you're rolling around the perimeter of your sacrum and the base of your spine, and then go the other way. Nice, and then come on up to hands and knees. Moving through this developmental sequence, we're now into the crawling phase. So we're on knees, we're on our hands. Hands right underneath your shoulders, arms nice and straight. Root into your palms, so not just the heels of the hands, but the entire palm is active, gripping under the finger pads. Draw the front ribs and the belly and the face up away from the floor. And then we'll bring the back of the right palm to the forehead to keep that head in line with the spine. Push the floor away through the left hand, start to turn to the right. Inhale, and then exhale. Keep giving that forehead some feedback with the hand as you start to open and close. 3 more times, pushing away and close. Feeling that left shoulder blade supporting, doing this work, left shoulder strong. Keep drawing the belly in. Last one, open and close. Right hand down. Back of the left palm to the forehead. Draw the hand up into the forehead, push the floor away through the right hand, turn to the left, inhale. Exhale, close, draw the belly in. Inhale, push the floor away, and exhale. 3 more times, pushing away, closing the book. Keep pulling the front body in, push away, and open. Push away, and left hand down. You can take down dog or you can take dolphin. If you're taking dolphin, lower onto your forearms, get your elbows narrow. Hands can press down or they can interlace or press together. Relax the back of your neck. Soften the shoulder blades together, but don't lose the belly. And then start to puff up between the shoulder blades and lift the knees. Walk the feet in. Lean in to the support of your back body. Bend your knees and pull the front body into the back. Breathe here. Relax the back of your neck. This is a big stretch for our whole back line, very intentional. Take 1 more breath in. And then exhale, lower the knees. And we will come on up to our feet now. We've graduated. We can walk. We've got our feet right underneath us, rooting into those tripods, lifting up through the crown of the head, thinking about the sacrum, the shoulder blades, and the skull all lining up together. We'll inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Exhale, hinge, get low with the fingertips. Step your right foot back, lower the right knee and the top of the right foot, come on up. And then we'll shoulder roll here. So good to mobilize around the shoulders. A lot of us are looking at a computer or we're moms or we're whatever. We live in these forward rounded lifestyles. So good to open up the chest, mobilize around that upper back and shoulders. Hands come forward and down, step the front foot back, walk your knees back, get yourself in a kneeling plank, pull the front body into that triple S, and then with control, lower down. Keep your gaze right underneath your nose, press your pubic bone down, low belly lights up, and then just lift the hands to hover off the floor, but keep those low ribs drawing in, so you feel really firm around your core, but the upper back's lighting up. And then hands come down, tuck your toes, push the floor away, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out, and at the end of your exhale, step your right foot forward, lower your left knee and the top of the left foot, come on up. And we shoulder roll. Make sure that your left hip is right over the knee, you're not sinking forward, pushing that thigh bone into connective tissue, rolling the shoulders. Oh yeah, and then hands come forward and down, step the back foot in. Sit back into your butt, inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale to hinge again. Sit back into it, hands touch down, left foot steps back, lower the left knee, left hand stays either on the floor or if you have to round a lot to get that hand to the floor, bring a block underneath it. And then start to push the floor away like we did earlier, reaching the right arm up to the sky this time, and then relaxing the left ear towards the left shoulder, getting a little more rotation. Turn the palm to face the top of your mat and take your arm over your ear. Keep pulling the front body in towards the back body, stretching that right low back. And then side angle, the right forearm will come onto this right thigh, lift the back knee, spin it down, spin that left heel down, And then reach your left arm now towards the top of the mat, turning your gaze to the left. Tailbone rooting towards that back heel, drawing the belly in. Inhale, come up through warrior two. Reverse your warrior, left arm around your back, right arm up and over. And then come down through center. Hands come down. And we step back into a plank or a kneeling plank. Lower down with integrity, keeping firm around the spine and the sit bones. Untuck the toes, press the pubic bone down. Inhale, pull the hands back energetically, lift the heart. Exhale to come down. Push the floor away, lift into downward facing dog. Pedaling your feet out here. One heel gets heavy as the opposite knee bends. Taking another breath in, expanding in every direction of your ribs. And then on your next exhale, at the end of it, step your left foot forward. Lower your right knee, and then right hand is underneath your right shoulder, either on a block or the floor. Push the floor away through that hand, turn your chest to the left, reach your left arm up. Maybe relax your right ear towards your right shoulder. Pull the belly in. The left arm comes onto the left thigh. Lift the back knee, spin the heel down, reach the right arm up and over your ear, palm facing the floor. Draw the belly towards the low back, side angle. Inhale, come up through warrior two, right arm around your low back, left arm up and over, peaceful warrior. And then windmill back down to the top of the mat. Your right foot steps to meet your left. Sit back into your butt. Inhale, reach forward and up. Exhale, hands come down in front of your heart. We'll take a lotus mudra here. So pinkies and thumbs come together. The rest of the fingers are spread apart right in front of your heart. We'll inhale and watch this come up above your head. And then exhale, make circles out and in, out and in, out and in, back to that lotus mudra at your heart. Inhale, watch it come up. Exhale, out and in. So tapping into a little softness here to end your practice. Inhale, watch it come up. Exhale, out and in. Good, and if you have the time, please lie down for a few minutes and absorb your practice. Or if you are done, let this practice keep you lifted and lit up for the rest of your day, whatever you do. Thank you for letting me guide you. Namaste.